I was like, why couldn't I have done that a lot earlier? We have thyroid, fat burners, GH, the gear. I'm telling you all now. Oh, good morning. Good morning. 66.3 on the scales. Oh, water tastes so good, man. Feel so dehydrated. Good morning. We are 4 days out. So we are up a small little bit on the scales this morning and we just checked in, and this is the current state of affairs. Feel pretty good. Just sent photos off to Keen. We're going to await feedback, see what the plan of action is for the day. Today is Tuesday. Show is on Saturday. So we've got 4 days left until we step on stage. I'm about to do my morning bits, get the coffee prepared, get the coffee into us. We've got a big day of work ahead of us. It's also a rest day. Dan actually moved the coffee machine and the creamy machine over here, which is a better setup because the rice cooker needs to go over there. I'll get myself a coffee pod. This is what kind of like the morning, I suppose, looks like for me. A shitty little sleep. I will give you that much. A shitty little sleep. I was up again in the middle of the night and just couldn't get back to sleep. Just couldn't get back to sleep, and I was writing like notes upon what needed to be done about what needed to be done. Like today I had my list written down, but like for just the next couple of days and everything, just really trying to be organised and everything like that, lads. Do you know what I mean? We've got a big day of check-ins and we're going to see what the plan of action is in terms of food and everything like that. So I am going to crack on. Obviously not going to make any food and anything yet, but I'm just going to get hydrated, get coffee into me, and then I'm going to start check-ins because they're rolling in and I want to be ahead of myself. Never showed you any of this kind of stuff. The L-carnitine, it's the one bloody thing that's really annoyed me throughout this prep, is that I was putting it in the stomach the whole time, right? And it left me with like these lumps, and the lumps are still there. It's nearly like something you're going to have to like get cut out or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So that's like sub-Q, so you're putting it in the belly fat. But I started putting it intramuscular, which is into the muscle, no issues. I was like, why couldn't I have done that a lot earlier? Because when I do, like, I don't know if you can see it and stuff. You can see it in certain poses. I think, like down here at the bottom of the belly, there is that little bit of fat and everything, but it is what it is. You know, you learn from mistakes. Probably best off stay away from all this stuff, lads. Doing all my bits, taking all my morning bits, like my fat burners and everything. Everything is pretty much the exact same in terms of that. Coffee is also ready. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, lads, I am not natural. If you are new around here, I am not natural, even though I certainly do look it. And I hit a low body weight this prep of 64.9. So, oh, that is beautiful. GH is still in, everything else is still in. We had Yohimbine taken out probably 5 or 6 days ago now. Taking that out, that'll help it bring water down that small little bit. Yeah, everything else has stayed pretty much the exact same. We have thyroid, fat burners, GH, the gear. I'm telling you all now, I'm telling you all. No, I'm not telling you all that kind of crack, but it's just the reality of it. So that's what I'm going to do. Take my bits, obviously no cardio or anything, no steps. I've got the laptop here. I'm going to drink my coffee, enjoy that, and then we're going to get stuck into check-ins. Mental. Where, lads, the time has gone to be now 4 days out is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bash. Check-ins done. Check-ins done. People are on the ball this morning, lads. Tuesday morning check-ins are a wrap. This is what I mean. The cream of rice has disappeared and she's stuffed back in there. I can make a proper bowl of cream of rice now, and it's not a shitty little bowl. So we're going with the Conte white chocolate hazelnut. The game plan is in, so we're not messing around with making the cream of rice. I want to get that in the fridge. So steps are staying the same. Food is staying the exact same as well as yesterday. And then tomorrow he's looking at pulling back a small little bit with traveling and everything, and veg and everything is going to come down tomorrow. Also, he said enjoy a monster if I want today as well, because we're looking to start pulling that out now, probably from Thursday onwards. Just all that kind of stuff. 180, 1 protein, 350 carb, 48 fat, 2,590 calories. And we're going to run the exact same meals as we did yesterday when we were training, which is beautiful. I'm going to enjoy that. And then everything else stays the exact same. So with the cream rice, lads, again, I'm doing 80 grams. A lot of people would recommend you do 4-to-1 ratio. Again, for me right now, because I put it in the fridge as well, I like it cold, I do 400 ml of water with my 80 grams of cream of rice. So boiling water first. Again, you can volumize this more if you're like deeper in, but because I'm manipulating my water and like managing my water right now, I'm not wasting too much water on the cream of rice. So 80 grams, she smells good. What we're also going to do is get the rice cooking. If I wasn't limited to 7 liters of water, there would be a lot more water probably in here, and it would be in the fridge for a lot longer. So that is the consistency that we have right there now. Into the microwave. And I'd love to just be licking the spoon here now, but I've got my fat burners in and I'm not consuming any calories. Into the microwave for like 2 minutes you could do. Next step, lads, the morning poopy drink, as Mikey calls it. Getting that into us, and you know what? Tasty enough. My glutamine powder and my creatine, have both of them, and then that'll probably get me moving again in a little bit. Probably not until after meal 1 though. It's white, so you won't be able to see massively, but that is what we're working with. That is going to be me. That'll be everything that I do. This is what my routine kind of looks like. I'll have everything prepared, and we'll also have a nice few steps done, which is just getting me ahead for the day, getting me closer to 10K, because later it's the last thing I want to be stressing about. Steps in between meals, Bob's your uncle. That is how you make a dirty little bowl of cream of rice. We're going carrot cake. Big thing for me, lads, this week, and something that I've noticed myself doing, whenever I'm in the kitchen, whenever I'm doing something, and it's again, just to be ahead of myself for the day, I'm moving about. Like, I'm getting the steps in. Like, I'm on 2,200 almost now, right? And that's literally from me just been moving about, doing all the bits earlier this morning and stuff like that. That's small little things that you can start implementing in. You know, it's what I tell all the lads in the check-ins, is like just being smart with it, like moving around the house, you know, like hoovering the house, doing things that you're going to do anyway, but just being more cautious, like being more smart with getting steps done, because steps burn calories, man, you know, and it's one of the biggest things that we can be in control of every single day, every single week, that is going to drive you on in your, like, trying to lose fat. That's not cardio even, like, and it's something that's not like a big effort for you. It's just a little thing, you know. I'm going to be ahead of my steps. We'll have meal 1, we'll get some more steps from moving about, and then we'll be back to the laptop. There we go, lads. Meal number 1. Carrot cake, white chocolate hazelnut, raspberry blueberry, salt, drizzler. Is it an every morning thing? That is the cream of rice consistency that we're working with, lads. After, that's how we make it. Meal number 1. We're wrapping up another block. We had meal number 2 go in as well, and I had 2 consults. I have 2 lads ready to go for coaching. They just need to get their onboarding videos. It's mad, without the training window today, lads, on the rest day, it's mad the amount of much more time that I have, and that's the beauty of it. And actually, a client asked me today, you know, what does a rest day look like for you? Like, what does the ideal, like, rest day, recovery day look like for you? And I was like, it's just a day where I've got more time available, you know, like obviously non-training day food, you know, rest day food, dependent on what kind of setup you have with your food. And it's just a day where I've got more time available because I don't have that training window. And I'm really noticing that now today. You can look into the recovery side of things that bit more, you know, and, you know, you can go and do all these things, you know, like I love that sauna, you know, the recovery boots, obviously I use. There's so many of them nowadays, like the whole recovery thing, the recovery pods, all that kind of crack, like you can do them, you know, and by all means, they probably do help quite a bit. But in terms of like recovery and rest day, it's literally you just not in the gym battering the body anymore, letting the body recover. Like that's when the muscles being built, lads, is when you're not training. If I was in a gain phase right now, not with the body fat level that I am at and not a couple of days out. Today, the rest day, is when the muscle will be being built. Oh, that is the weather, lads. It is a dirty old day outside. And I thought some of my steps would be cutting the grass before we went away. Also, look at the state of that. Man needs a haircut. Been waiting for a haircut, and that is going to be tomorrow morning, and I cannot wait for it, lad. We are on the ball. I've got my water with me. Like, feeling good. Like, I haven't hit no major slump, just tired. Like, I am tired across the board. I need to put my seatbelt on. I'm on the move. I need to keep moving because I've shit to do. But next stop is get a couple of bits in the shop for this evening. Green is up there with one of the best. Fact about it. We're in the fucking torture zone. What are we doing today?
Right, so I'm just going to do a light session and as you're preparing for your show. Is it this weekend?
This weekend.
This weekend, yeah. I'm just going to do some meridian work. Flush out your water retention, basically. And yeah, just going to, if I can do a light session down along from your neck down along to the lower body and get everything moving nice and smoothly.
Boys, oh, whenever I get up off that chair, I'm like, oh, fucking felt good. That felt good, whatever it was. We'll see whatever comes from it. Lads, I really do recommend and have gotten a lot from Jonah over the last good number of months now. And I was just saying to him, when we get back into some hard training, that's when it's going to be really, really important to be keeping up with that and keeping that consistent. But he was saying there, inflammation in the body was nice and low, which was a good sign. That's from steps coming down, cardio coming down, training obviously not being as intense. No, we haven't had a leg session now in a week. So last Tuesday was the last leg session because my training actually changed due to the session I had with Jonah, the scraping session. So yeah, I'm happy, feeling good. Finish my tinny. Next stop is Aldi. Van needs diesel. All is good. All is good. Home for the next one. No spinach in this one now today, lads. I just pulled it out. Wasn't even arsed. I'm not bothered by it. Hunger is like, I'm showered. I'm going to finish work up for the day after that meal and get sorting myself for heading tomorrow. 4 bloody days out. Tomorrow we're going to be 3 days out from our first show. And I'm going to take you through it all as usual. That was a good day, a good rest day. I need to tone it back a little bit because I have just gone over 9,000 steps and we need to hit 10k. Just had a lot of moving about to do during the day, but all is good. We'll have a nice early chiller, really good session with Jonah. Basically some sort of a flush, but we'll see what kind of effect it has, like liver and stuff like that. Maybe it'd be a good one for anyone who is sloshing the beer during the summer to go for a flush like that every once in a while and clear out the liver. But we'll see. Just all those little things now, getting things in order and just keeping stress levels as low as possible, having fun with it. Meals are going in. We'll see what the plan of action is for tomorrow. Drop the video a like, subscribe, let me know if there's anything you want to see, lads. We're going to be back in for upper body pump tomorrow, so stay tuned. We'll let you know what the story is with food, everything that we're getting up to. I'll see you tomorrow.